Over the years, there have been many Barbie movies, mostly of the animated variety, and most recently, in 2023, Greta Gerwig blessed the world with Barbie, a well-crafted love note to the Barbie franchise with impeccable set design and amazing casting. But what if I was to tell you there was a Barbie movie you hadn't seen, let alone even heard of? A Barbie movie that I stumbled on completely accidentally. A Barbie movie unlike any other. A Barbie movie filled with nudity and a message you'd never expect to see or have before in anything to do with the Barbie franchise. You'd probably call me crazy, right? Well, one such film exists. But before we get there, allow me to introduce you to Tina Lihotzky. Christine Lihotzky, better known as Tina, was an American actress, writer and filmmaker. Born on the 3rd of November 1951 in Cleveland, Ohio, she did many things in her life, the most well known of which is her career in film. She acted in few films, her filmography being limited. These include Confessions on B Street, Stiletto, The Loveless, The Long Island 4, and Barbie. Of her filmography, she wrote 2 of the films she starred in, these being Confessions on B Street and Barbie. She also directed one of the films she was in, that being today's subject, Barbie. From my research, it seems that one of her films was lost to time, that being Confessions on B Street, as I can't find any copies of it. However, the rest of Tina's filmography is out there, whether it be on streaming sites, YouTube, or the Internet Archive. However, despite her interesting career and her seemingly positive life, Tina's story has a sad ending. Having died on the 16th of August 2008 of breast cancer, she was just 56 years old. Now that we've talked about Tina Lihotzky and gone over her story, let's talk about what is arguably her most famous film, that being Barbie, 1977. First off, production. The short was filmed in Brooklyn, New York and was produced by Film Musicals Productions. The film was made on a measly budget of $10,000, filmed in black and white with the aspect ratio of 1.37 to 1, which was a result of the 35mm film that was used. It was released in June of 1977. We don't really have much of a timeline after the film's release. All we know is that at some point it was lost. That was until a Reddit post came about on the subreddit r/lostmedia on December 21st, 2021 at 7:53 PM GMT. Posted by u/BotoxBrat, the post read,
"Hi. So I was looking for movies on Letterboxd, and this 10-minute short film showed up, called Barbie, directed by late actress Tina Lihotzky. The description on IMDb, reason why I called it disturbing, is Barbie returns from shopping carrying groceries. She takes her groceries out of the bag and takes out a little Barbie doll, which she then fries and eats. I thought it was really weird and artsy, so I thought it would be a fun 10 minutes, so I looked on the internet and found not much. I found some blog posts about film festivals that showed it, but didn't find it online. So I came here to ask to see if anyone wanted to help find it. Here are some stills I found on the internet."
Attached to the post were 2 stills, one showing a frying pan with a Barbie in it, and the other showing a naked woman tending to the Barbie. The post didn't really go anywhere, only really amassing 70 upvotes, but it was this very thread that would help us find the film once again. Here's how. u/Cinnamon170 posts,
"Supposedly this website has it for sale."
On December 21st, 2021 at 8:11 PM, just 18 minutes after the original post is made. Despite conversations, no one bites the bullet for the $12 DVD. For obvious reasons, going to the link that u/Cinnamon170 posted leads you to a website that looks like this. Pretty sketchy. A few more responses come in, neither of which provide leads. These are posts from u/lets_retro_time, reading,
Oh man, I wish I wanted to see that movie on YouTube.
And a response from u/deleted, simply reading,
"Boobies."
On December 22nd, 2021 at 7:23 AM GMT, u/Fudgy1Nick offers some information that could be useful. It reads,
"This sounds like an old film I watched in art school, lol. It was something old with a lady in a kitchen like this, but I don't think it was the same thing."
Finally, on December 22nd at 10:44 AM, u/A2099-9 posted,
"I think that this is it,"
with a link attached. Going to that link took you to a hardcore site with videos of fake things and things, stuff that I don't recommend you go seek out. But one good thing came out of it, that being the finding of Tina Lihotzky's 1977 film, Barbie. A few more comments came in, but those were pretty irrelevant given that the film had now been found. With the film found, acts of preserving and archiving the film were put into place, the most notable of which being the uploading of the film to the Internet Archive, which took place on the 21st of March 2023 at 3:15 AM. Now that we know everything there is to know about Barbie 1977 and its creator Tina Lihotzky, let's actually get into the contents of the film. The film opens with a title card simply reading Barbie, followed by another title card reading by Tina Lahotsky. We cut to a hallway, the only noise being natural sound from the scene. A naked woman named Barbie walks into frame, ambient eerie music kicking in as she does. She holds a bag of groceries as she unlocks the door to her apartment. We cut to her opening the door as she walks in. She locks the door, hanging up her keys. We follow her as she walks over to her table, unpacking her groceries, cereal, milk, a Barbie doll, and jam. She unwraps the naked doll from its packaging, meant to resemble the type of meat you'd pick up at a deli or a butcher's shop. She inspects the doll and we cut to her at a stove, the doll in hand. She places the doll into a frying pan and begins to season it with miscellaneous spices. We cut to a close-up of the doll in the pan. Oil is poured in. She grabs a knife, buttering the doll. She begins to spoon more butter into the pan. We cut to black, fading in once more. Barbie is at the table with the doll Barbie on a plate in front of her. She takes a napkin, covering her lap. She begins to pull the doll apart, pretending to eat it. We cut to a close-up as she continues to gnaw on the doll's plastic body. Finally, we fade to black, as all that is left of the doll is her head, and human Barbie sits back, full. One final title card appears, reading, The End. So, that was Barbie 1977. I feel an obligation to give my opinion on it, so to do that, I'm going to cite my Letterboxd review. Not sure what the point of this film is or what the message is supposed to be, but it's the kind of fucked up, bizarre for the sake of being bizarre filmmaking that I love and aspire to make someday. I love that it feels like something you'd find on the dark web. Definitely adds to the strangeness of it. Pretty entertaining and funny for what it is. I'd love to call it some masterpiece and rate it 5, but I simply can't. The next question that pops into my head when I see this sort of bizarre, weird, avant-garde type of film is, what is the message it's trying to peddle? What is it actually about? Well, to do that, once again, we will be citing my Letterboxd review. I'm sure there's some symbolism about how we eat away at ourselves or some shit given the film's plot of a human Barbie eating a doll Barbie, but at the minute, I don't see anything to suggest it's deeper and more meaningful than it appears to be on surface level. The last thing I'm going to give is a standard rating out of 5, and you guessed it, we're going to get that from my Letterboxd review. Anything above a 4 is far too generous, and anything below a 3 is way too mean. 3.5 out of 5. So that was the story of Tina Lahotsky and how the internet recovered her lost film, Barbie 1977. If you take anything from this video, it's that you should follow me on Letterboxd. So that was today's video. Be sure to tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Try something different. We got other people to voice the Redditors. Yeah. Very varying voice actors, because I just got my mates to do it instead of actual professional people. Tell me what you thought about that. Matthew recommended it. He said it would make the video more videos more professional and shit. Yeah, so tell me, does it make them better? If it doesn't, I'll kill him, because this video took like a day longer to make because I was just trying to pull together voice actors and it was a really long waste of time. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I don't have anything else to say. Goodbye. On to the credits and end card. Bye.